But look at some of the things that have been said about our president. And this is, he just said, Eric Holder said some, not all. It's like he's got 2 Ivy League degrees and he's got a PhD in the obvious, Eric Holder.
Yeah.
Obviously, some of the hatred. You know, take a look at some of the pictures that we just picked up from the interwebs, many of which we didn't want to show our viewers. But here's a charming T-shirt. Put the white back in the White House.
Yeah.
Then there's this sign, Kenyan, go home, directed at our president, born in Hawaii, by the way. And here's some restaurant saying that the White House smells like collard greens and fried chicken. Now, they never said that about Bill Clinton or George W. Bush. So some of this animus, I mean, Eric's right, isn't he?
I think it's important to look at
about Clinton that it smelled like collard greens and
actually, it probably did more than Clinton, because he was not from Hawaii.
Clinton was actually
a Southerner. Yeah, it's a good point, dude.
But the Attorney General did say that the vast majority, or the majority of most of it, is based on policy and ideologies. And his, when I went back and read the transcript, he did say that. So I'm giving him a little bit of a pass there. But I do think back to what George W. Bush was called and the things he was attacked on. And it's never right to bring up race or anything like that. And when it happens, we got to call it out. But the vast majority of opposition, the 99.9%, is based on the failures of this administration.
But let me come at it from a different angle, which is actually a parallelism between Bush and Obama. Sometimes in second terms, presidents just get snake bit, and things start to go wrong. I mean, think about Katrina, the president flying over, looking down, not landing, a whole range of things. I was really struck that, and I'm picking on this because it's so symbolic, that the president, after all this foo-fa in Colorado, would say, I didn't go to the border because I don't do photo ops. Now, it's the sort of stuff you get into. It's a little bit like Hillary saying, we were so poor we couldn't get a mortgage.
Well, that's just a statement of fact.
Yeah.
Look, she was
mortgage is, because they have multiple houses. But who's counting about the houses?
She was signing an $8 million book deal.
She was hounded by the Ken Starr kook right into beyond bankruptcy. They were $10 million to $12 million in debt. It's simply a statement of fact. Now, politically, unhelpful, but it's simply a statement of fact. But this question with I think that the Attorney General raised, I think you're right. He was very careful about what he said.
He was. Well,
he wasn't trying to be incendiary, but I think he was sort of stating the obvious. There are some, however, who are not really, or maybe they are in the French, I don't know, but the vice presidential candidate for the Republican Party in 2008, Sarah Palin, has called for the impeachment of our president. Now, you don't go along with that, do you?
No, I don't. I think that nothing he's done rises to that level. And I think the Speaker was right about that, what he said. I do think his executive orders have gone too far, and there's being measures taken to address that. But no, I don't think most folks in office or most folks in general are looking at impeachment of this president.